Okay, guys, the phone is acting up because I'm on a really shit. So I don't understand why every time when I'm on a real shit, everything stops. So I was making it's a continuation of the video. They are trying to silence truth speakers. I mentioned that we are not conforming to the system. Hopefully the video will be short. We retracing the trend. We have to take people back to their divinity. We are true leaders. We are really divine family. We're divine masculine. So the reason why a lot of divine people are being attacked, they're being attacked because of like a lot of reasons that I mentioned. Because when you're a divine person, you remind people of what they're supposed to be doing. And people who are acting like they have this personality, they feel exposed. You're exposing them, exposing their lies and whatsoever. And whatsoever. We are not clones. We're not cloning. We are not mimicking anyone's personality. We're just exactly that. You're not buying or mimicking personality. We're not studying other people's personality in order to have it. So they're faking that and it's like, I have this personality. Oh my god, I have empathy. By the time they are evil as fuck, just then sending comments. I don't understand why fans don't see her like, oh guys, but those fans that I even have energy for them. So we are here for self-realization. We are here for self-realization. When I'm talking about self-realization, it's the same thing with divinity. It's a whereby we realize we are not our body, we're not our physical body, we're not the mortal thing, we're not supposed to identify like I have identity around things that are outside us. So we are all here for self. The fact that you realize yourself, your authentic self, what your soul want, whatsoever, the fact that you're in a journey of your soul a revolution itself, it's you realizing, it's self-realization. So we're all here for that. We're all here for growth. But you know what, I read something on the Vedic literature where they said things like what, like I was asking myself, like the thing is with past life, I'm gonna touch on the past life because this one is based on the past life. People will say that those fake leaders, fake psychics, they will say things past life has nothing to do with this life, which is not true. If it has nothing to do with your previous life, you wouldn't be born, you wouldn't be here, because whatever that you're doing in this lifetime, and then you die doing it, there's a high possibility, maybe like it's a habit whatsoever, you high possibility you will born and you have to continue where you left off. I mentioned this before. This is not the first time I'm talking about it. The fact that you, when you die, you continue where you left off. You continue where you left off. As you continue where you left off, everything that you've done in your previous life, everything that you've done in your previous life, it has to do, when you come back on earth, you are retreating the environment that you be exposed to. That's why they say you choose your environment, you choose your parent, whatsoever, which is true. We do choose our parent by our last lifetime. So everything that you experiencing in this lifetime, with whatever parent that you have, soul mission, friendship, whatsoever, it was for you to realize your soul mission. It was for you to realize whatever there is. But everything we manifest our least lifetime, is I'm talking about someone who's watching it in this lifetime, with something that happened in the past life. So when you hear people say past life is not real, just know that motherfucker is weird. I'm not saying all people dream of their past life. I'm not saying that. It's just that I've realized a lot of kids, when they're born, they a lot of kids, when they're being born, they are psychic, right? And some of them, they remember the conversation that they have with God before they come on earth. So that's why sometimes you find your kid saying something like that will so feel mystical, something that it's not real. There's no way whatsoever my child will be talking about something that you find them crazy. And some people will say, even their kids said, I died, I remember how I died whatsoever, because at the time their psychic ability are still up. So when I'm saying this, if someone is saying they don't remember anything about their past life, they've never been told who they are in the past life, hey, be careful. Be careful, because there's other guy who was busy sending this information. He said he's a spiritual person, he's a spiritualist and stuff, and he was just against past life. There is no such people who remember the past life or whatever. And I couldn't believe, like, I was so disgusted about this content, to the point that I ended up stop following him. And he had a huge following. He had so many motherfuckers who don't have it, and they trying by all means to make like people who have it, because they don't want to be caught. It's okay to say I haven't dreamed of my past life, I don't know. It's okay to say I don't know, rather than acting like you know everything. It's okay to say I don't know. They know you're not gonna die for saying that I don't know anything. I don't know that. I don't know, like, nobody's gonna die for not knowing that. So this psychic was busy spreading this new information. I was like, his name is Vishu something. He's I don't know whether he's Indian, but he's from US. These US psychics are weird, guys. There are very few who are genuine. They're weird. Like, weird. He's Vishu something. Vishu in terms of, like, his name is Indian. I don't know whether it's her real name, but he goes with that name, Vishu something. But in Hindu, it means throat choker. He's, I don't know, like, I forgot his, like, I don't know how to pronounce it. Like, I think this year is either is 30 or 31. I don't like. I told myself, this guy is garbage. I said that, like, this guy is garbage. He's just doing for content, for just to be seen and stuff. He's lying to people and stuff, until God showed me that why people, their psychic abilities are limited. And show me that why people are limited. Why people don't have psychic abilities to help people. They have psychics to help themselves. For example, maybe like a lot of white people who experience a spiritual awakening, because a lot of you did. As you experience this spiritual awakening, it was not for you to continue with psychic abilities that you thought you have. It was just for you to elevate your bloodline, because a lot of you white people don't have a foundation. You don't have the root. A lot of people, that's why white people never leave us alone, especially those one who never leave us alone. They don't have foundation, because their ancestors did a lot of things to the black community. As they did a lot of everything to the black community, they forged history, the history that does not belong to them. Because I was in a dream, I came across this guy. He was helping me with people who are doing spell work. Like, the Illuminati is on me, and then there are a lot of people who are doing spell work on me. So he came to protect me. He was sent by God to protect me. This guy. He came to protect me. Zeus. Zeus. They say it's a great goddess. Greek goddess. And you know what? He's not even a Greek goddess. Like, God. Greek God. God. I don't know whether you see my handwriting. Zeus. Zeus. Greek. Zeus, the god of thunder. If I'm not mistaken, he's around god of thunder whatsoever. But they say he's a Greek god, which is not true. Yeah, like I'm always been intuitive person. I never resonate with history. I always feel like history was twisted. History was fucked up. They fuck up our own history to the point that white people, the ancestors of the white people, they did that. They twisted our history. As they did it, twisted our history. It was because of envious, because of our psychic abilities. And then God is doing that now. That's why a lot of black people are psychic as fuck. And then a lot of white people are against us. You heard me right, against us. Because I mentioned in the video that continuation of where they're trying to send it. This guy, he was this two black women were actually fetching water in the river, and I was behind this white guy. He put, like, there's the fetch water, the water was already full. He put his hands inside the water. Psychic, a representation of water in the dreams. So these psychics, they will look like South African psychics. So he put his dirty hands on the water, meaning he's doing spell work to make fuck up their psychics abilities, to not like spell work. It's a white guy, and I mentioned that people who have my problem with my psychic, obviously my family and Illuminati group, as well as I notice mostly it's white people. It's white people, because God didn't give them psychics to see what we see. Or you don't have to see exactly what I see. Like, I'm not trying to be against white people and stuff. Like, I'm just trying to make you see why most of you have a problem with us. It's because of the history. Your ancestors, instead of healing, instead of doing the inner work, they chose the violent way. They chose a most horrible way to, instead of being jealous. The fact that, the thing is about jealous, when you're jealous of someone, it does not mean fuck them up. It means do inner work. The fact that you're jealous of something is something that you need to work on, that you're not aware of. So they went against that. That's why in history you really find a black man in a photo. It's just white people, because, and some of them have audacity of saying like, black people didn't contribute in anything and stuff. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I know that my past life I was not a black person, but I'm here to raise consciousness. And also, I'm not against white people, but I have to mention why most of you will still have a problem with black people. It's because of the history. It's because what your ancestors done. And some of you just obsessed with black people. You just obsessed. It's because that's what, it's a bloodline thing. It's your generational curse that you're picking up on. You be like, I don't wanna focus on black people anymore and stuff. It's because it's in your generational curse. It's a curse. That's why a lot of white people who had a spiritual awakening, their spiritual awakening ended. As much as they're still in a chain of soul evasion, but you notice now they're becoming demonic. And you hear a lot of white people saying that they lost their mediumship gift. It was not because you were supposed to have that mediumship gift. God was trying to test you. Are you free of the curse in your bloodline? And most of you are not. Because there's other woman who made a video, said that she lost her mediumship. And then she mentioned why she lost her mediumship. Because she still have this curse in her blood. Curse in her DNA. She started using her mediumship in a wrong way, not like in an awful way, like she was manipulating people or doing everything to people and stuff. It was not like that. Instead, it was more like this woman, she thought she had got power. She thought she got more power than God, to the point that she was more in a ego. Let me just say it, because she was not come across like too much. It's just that ego fucked up as mediumship. That's why a lot of white people, they're losing their psychic abilities lately. It's because it's DNA. It's in your DNA. White people don't have root. They don't have root. They don't have foundation. Whatever that your ancestors told you about, it has no foundation of your true authentic self. Your ancestors lied. And they feed this information on you from a young age. Have you ever, if you grew up in a racist mother or a racist father, maybe like you're a white person, have you ever wonder why your parents are drilling this information on you? Like, black people, you're supposed to stay away from them. Stay away. Don't do evil. That is why you never wonder why they're so against white black people. If you grow up in a racist home where your parents have an issue with black, where they're speaking bad, like they stink, they're poor, they're this, because they said a lot of things, their skin is dirty, blah, 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 a lot. Why are they drilling you at the young age? Why? It's like teaching, it's teaching. Why have you ever not wonder why are they making like a teaching? It's like a lesson, like a subject that you're supposed to. It's an everyday thing to be on a black community, to talk about them, this and that, and they never and so on. So as I said, this Greek goddess, Greek god Zeus. He's a man. He's black. He is black. His complexion is not dark black. It is light. Do you know the guy from Empire that has the series Empire? What series? Like, it's just that I don't know their name, but he has Hakim as an actor. He acts as Hakim or whatsoever. His complexion looked like the first son of Cookie. Is it Cookie? The but the Empire, the black movie, and the black series, they have a lot of black actors on it from US. Empire, the first son of their family, the one who doesn't have a talent of music, that one, his complexion is like that. He's black. I'm making an example from this guy because it's the only guy that I can reason, like I can tell his complexion. Empire, the guy, the first son, the one who was more like a black sheep, who didn't have a gift, or like family, like musically he didn't have it. He was the first son. He was always like, his complexion is like that. Zeus was like that. He was fighting for me when I'm being attacked by the Illuminati and shit. God sent him to, because it even rained, because the rain, it was not the rain for it was not a rain, like it's winter. So when it rained in winter or autumn, it's usually the rain caused by witchcraft. Yes, witchcraft can cause whatever, because it got to the point when my ancestors told me that I should stay away from exercising for a few days. When I went with my stubbornness, I came back. I was not even far from more than 100 meters. They whipped me. My ancestors, they whipped the shit out of me. Instead, I had like a rain on my, like, it ended up raining to the point that it attacked my eyes, like, Kah! And I was like, this is not a normal rain. And the funny part, it was a soft rain, but it's just like, and I was like, girl, go back. Because what happened when I was supposed to go and jog the other day, I just woke up having like a sinus. I'm not a person who suffers from a sinus. And inshallah, I was like, maybe I need to sleep. I need to be in my bed. I don't need to be outside today because the weather, like, I'm feeling a little bit. But I noticed after, like, I said that around 9 a.m., I was fine. I was not sick. And the second day, that's when I was trying to force myself. And then when I was outside, it started raining out of the blue. And then, and it was like my eyes. I was like, girl, bye. Go back. When I went back, I realized God was protecting me, because they were causing, like, they did a spell where I was supposed to die and stuff and shit. Yeah. So that's why this guy came, because Zeus is a god of thunder and something, but he is around water. Whatever he is around water. They say it's a Greek god, but he's not a Greek goddess. Greek god. I don't know why I say goddess. He's not a Greek god. Semi-god. He's not. He's black. He's not from Greek. How many things that white people take away from us? They take away our history. They try. They will never. One day, they will understand why they're going through this. Why they need to go through this rebirth. Why they always have problem with black people. Why they're always trying to fight black people. Why they're always trying to make black people like an evil one. But the thing is, every race have everyone who's evil. It doesn't come with color. But always trying to fuck us like that. And God is making like now is like, our ancestors are tired of this bullshit. They're tired of seeing them being projected as white. Even Jesus is not white. He's not a white guy. Jesus is not white. I don't know his ancestry, but he's not white. He's not. Everything they always try, they take everything from black people. And you'll be so surprised. Like I mentioned before, that I came across a black Indian angel. I haven't come across a white motherfucker. I did once, but there were few of them. Because low vibration, you're vibrating low. You're vibrating low. Even right now, I'm being fucked by white people who calling up on black people who are shit as them. Because he can't believe that a black woman can have such a content, a black woman, especially a woman. Because this guy, he also has gender issues. He's sexist. He's sexist. I know what you're doing, YouTube. I know what you're doing to me. I know all the shit that you're doing. I know I've been saying this a few times, but I'm just going to let God deal with you all. You show me. You sexist. You have issue with black women who have brain, who have heart. Because your ancestors told you otherwise. And now you see that your ancestors, everything that they said about black people is not true. Instead, what they taught you, that your history, now you realize that the history that your ancestors told us about about us as a white guy, it's not history. It's happening on black people. They are exactly that, but they say it's us. You see, this is why most of you are jealous. You don't want to sit down and acknowledge the fact that your ancestors gave you a false information. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because you were not there. Maybe you are that ancestor now that did the dirty shit, because I mentioned that most of you are the colonizers. That's why you are feeling the hate. You are and some of you are still have audacity of believing that you are the rich race. Hey, boo. By being scamfully, by fucking other black people who lose money. Because I know a lot of... Right now, you're fucking up my finance. Because I'm black. I'm supposed to be poor for life. How can God give you such a gift? Even in this black, like, white people who have a problem with spiritual gift, they even said the amount. How dare you have this gift? How? Hi, guys. Hi. How dare you have psychic... I'm like... What is wrong with these white folks? Like, I'm not even, yes, the way I live my life, I don't even think about white people. But the way you all guys think about us, most of the time you don't even think the good things, how to fuck us over. Because I saw you in the organization. And it also include those nurses who are black. White folks who have issue. And you'll be like, racist is not there anymore. The sexist that I see, the things that you do. And you're working with those wicked people like Rihanna, wicked bitches like Rihanna, Beyonce, to shut me up. Hey, God is on you though. I know there's something that you look, every time someone is trying to fuck me over, there's something's going to happen in their life. God doesn't play with me. Maybe some of you will lose your babies. Maybe some of you lose your jobs. Maybe some of you lose whatever power that you think you have. Because God will fuck you all over. Sometimes he uses me as a bat. I'm a bat. Let me just know sometimes. I'm a bat to everyone. I'm a bat to every motherfucker. Try to fuck me over then. It's fine. I've seen this. Try it. Continue doing it. Because your ancestors told you that black people are supposed to be broke. Rihanna. you went to this thing. Oh, we are the chosen one. Chosen one where? Chosen one don't move like that, Rihanna. Chosen one don't move like that. Empress don't move like that the way you do. Beyonce, the crown that you're wearing, using my spirit. When I'm saying my spirit, I'm using water spirit. I belong to the water. I'm a water spirit child. You're using them garbage, nasty way. And people believe that marine spirit is demonic. It's because of people like you. It's because of people like you. Who using mermaids for the wrong reason. Who using ocean for the wrong reason. You're wearing my crown, bitch. Yes, you're wearing my fucking crown. I ain't even know what you already accomplish, because you did it with blood. I don't need blood I don't need to manifest anything with blood on it. I don't need blood money. I don't need blood. I'm just here to tell you that stop using my tribe in a demonic way. You've been channeling Ocean. You're not even Ocean. Do you know what Ocean is? Hi, when? Do you even know how it looked like to be underwater? Have you ever been called to go underwater? Have you? Hey, these bitches. Sugar. Listen, Beyonce. And look, whatsoever. Okay, let me just go. We're not clones. We're here for self-realization. Yes, I'm done. I think I'm done with that part. But let me just go deep. The reason why being silent, okay, we went go deep, but this time around I'm having this conversation with Rihanna, Beyonce, and also those other celebrities that got involved, and also those one who work for YouTube and whatsoever. You listen, I don't buy power. I embody my power is within me. I don't buy it. I don't go to a witch doctor to have power. I have it in me. My voice itself is powerful. I can fuck you over with just what I said. And yes, I will fuck you over with just I said. And God will work on that, because I don't want to be involved in that. The only thing that I have to do, I have to say, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I have to be specific. I've been saying that I know what you're doing, YouTube. But I have to be specific right now. I know Illuminati is part of it. They're fucking me over. It's fine. I don't buy power, Beyonce. You go to a witch doctor every now and then. You have to renew your spell. You have to do kill person for your power. You have to kill people to renew your energy. You have to go around harvesting people's energy. I don't do that. I'm an empress. I'm a real empress. I don't buy power. I don't buy confidence like the way you do. You buy confident when? You buy all of you motherfuckers, you buy confident. You buy power. You buy shit. My shit is not bought. Whether I am poor, whether I have money, I have it in me. That's why you have a problem with me. How can a bitch like me have it? I ain't a bitch. I'm a fucking empress. I never claimed the title of being an empress before. Now I have to claim it. I don't need to claim it because I got crown. I earn it. I earn my title in a right way, in God's way. I walk with God. I walk with my ancestors, and I'm gonna show you that God is above your fucked up shit. Is above the Illuminati, is above your organization, your secret society of fucking people over. God is above the tradition that you are fucking people over about. God is above the shit that you are doing on people. The nonsense that you are doing on people. Sending shit energy. Using music to send weird energy on people. To make people sick. The shit that you are doing, working with doctors. To fuck up people. God is above everything, and you will know all of that. I don't buy confidence. I don't buy my power. I don't use black magic because my own existence itself is magic. Are you? You buy black magic to have power. My existence itself is magic. Are you? I'm magic, honey. I know who I am. Do you? Let me just do this thing. Beyonce, you have a song that, do you know who I am? I don't know. I'm ready. Is it ready? Already? Oh yeah, already. You're asking people who do they know who they are? I'm asking you, Beyonce. Do you know who you are? You know who you are. Who are you, Beyonce? You have a song already. Where people are asking who you are in the beginning of that song already, I think, but you don't even know who you are. You're trying to mimic Ocean. Do you know even Ocean who he is? Do you know Ocean? Do you know I'm Ocean? It's crazy, but let me shush. I don't buy my power. I don't buy confidence. I don't use black magic. Yes, I'm Ocean, Beyonce. That's why I'm in your ass right now, because you remind me of my past life. Thank you. I already had my past life information already, but I didn't know how deep we are, how connected we are. That's why you're obsessed with Oshun from the beginning. It's because we're trying to channel me. You're trying to be me, Beyonce. Now I have to reveal who I am to you, bitch. To continue to fuck me over, using my spirit against me, Beyonce. You're trying to use my fucking tribe against me. Got something big coming towards you. And I'm going to let God do it, because I'm not going to be involved. The only thing, my mouth is enough to tell you what's going on. How God is going to fuck you over, I'm not above God. I'm not going to claim a God title. I'm the queen instead. I'm the empress. I'm going to claim that shit because that's who I am. I was a princess a few months ago. Now I'm a queen. Are you? Do you know who you are? That's what your song said. I'm asking you, do you know who you are, Beyonce? Do you know who you are, Rihanna? Oh, you busy wasting your time attacking me? Why you don't use that energy to on yourself? Hey. Beyonce, I don't need to turn my fans to goblets. You're turning your fans to goblets. I don't do that. I walk with God, my ancestors. But you only thing that you have to see is me. I'm alone here. I'm doing this alone. Are you? You need goblets to do you. Does Empress do that? Empress face whatever that they need to face alone. They don't need a group, like a sociopath like you, like a narcissist like you. You need a group in order for you to win. You need to step on people. You need a group to support you. I don't need that shit. God is enough. My ancestors are enough. I don't need my flying monkey around me in order for me to move in life. I don't have that shit. Empress don't move like that. Why are you moving like that if we're Empress? Why are you attacking me if we're Empress? Huh? Wait, right? I can do it alone, Beyonce. I'm a table alone. I can sit on my table and enjoy my food. Can you? Can you sit on your table and enjoy your food? No, because you are bitter. You need attention. Yeah. That's how you move, bitch. That's how bitch move. They need suckers around. When you don't sucker on them. What the fuck am I doing? Yes, you heard me right. They need sucker. They need people who suck on whatever. If they need people liquid their ass. Do you see this mouth of mine? I don't suck ass. You suck ass. You want bitches to suck ass. I don't suck ass. These bitches want me to suck ass. I don't suck. I'm not a sucker. How can you tell the Empress to suck a peasant's ass? I can suck God. I can suck God. I can suck. My ancestors are not rubbish. Even God is not rubbish. This is high vibrational. This is not about this low shit. This low shit is for you bitches who are moving weight, claiming I'm impressed, I'm a queen, love my What? There's more work to do to keep your looks. Really think you can fuck my looks? Thank you for fucking your own looks. Let me just congratulate you. You just fuck up your looks. Yay! Drums roll. Hey, you guys, you made me childish as fuck, but it's fine because you probably want that energy. I need to match your energy a little bit, but I don't have it. Like it's not there in me. I don't embody that energy. You do, guys. I don't. I'm too high vibrational. Now I need to brag about something that you can have. Imagine, I'm bragging about something that you can embody on your soul to be high vibrational, to do things for the right reason, to not get paid. Imagine YouTube workers to just be a good person. It's free. Now I have to brag about it. Only me who can receive it because you moving weird. Your souls are dirty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. You guys are weird. Like, do you know when people are up? It's like stepping on a rope. Let me just stop that example. Beyonce, I'm the table, so I can eat alone, honey. Can you? You hate being single. You've never been single in your life. You have that man that make you feel alone. You pay bitches to silent because they're what your man's side chick. You're supposed to silence them. You silent bitches. I'm an empress. I don't silent bitches. Instead, I leave a nigga. I leave a nigga that don't deserve my energy. I leave. You don't know how to leave a relationship, do you? Do you leave relationship, Beyonce? No, because people respect me because I'm married. I don't need marriage to make me be respected. I don't do that. I don't use marriage to have a title. I don't use marriage to be respected. I don't get myself into a relationship to claim respect. Instead, I want a part to add to that. If you acting weird, bye, dude. Do you know that? You have that. You know how to leave people. I'm sure you don't. Empress don't move like that. Beyonce, Rihanna. You shutting me up because I'm exposing what you are doing. Lying to society. Because you lying to a lot of people. A lot of people have a self-esteem because of you. And you're doing this spell work on them. That's wicked. That's fucking wicked. We don't move wicked. Empress and emperor don't move like that. We don't fuck other people up so that we won't feel bad about whatsoever. But you do that. YouTubers. YouTube workers. People work for YouTube. Sure. Yeah, I'm ban. So, I'm a table alone, honey. I don't need flying monkey to do whatever they want me to do. I don't order people around. I don't. I have power to do that. But I don't order people around. You see, I have energy to do whatever, but I don't abuse it. But when the minute you have money, that money that you got in your dirty way, so you're thinking now of how to fuck someone over. These empresses, these fake empresses, just tell people your town is truth. Then lying to motherfuckers. Don't lie to people. Why are you lying? Why you all play roles? Even in movie actors, you've been acting, you've been doing what? You see villain, or at the end of the day, they get caught. But you continue to be villains. Hey, man. I know from the minute when you had made a song that Born Inside, there's something wrong with you. Because I even went and Googled when I finally have my internet access. Who was just born and when it's like, and then I knew that way. Shit, why would you fantasize about that kind of lifestyle? I'm asking you, why would you fantasize about being a gangster? Find it funny, find it something good. People assume to being a gangster means holding guns, means killing people and doing wicked shit. No. My ancestors are gangster as fuck. Gangster as fuck. I'm gangster as fuck as myself. But I ain't moving like that. Why are you always trying to dirty the word gangster? My existence itself is enough to choke all of you. That's why you're choke. You have issue with the shit that I'm sharing. Because it reminds of your demons. The more I speak about sociopath, the more you feel exposed. That's why you have to move like that. You said you're not a narcissist. Why are you bothered about this crazy girl from Africa? Now I have to brag about the girl that's from Africa. as much I belong to God, He made me come from Africa. Now I have to break up with Africa, the same Africa that you were acting like it's one of the lowest vibrational country. Hey, Bo. Here, I'm glad you value money more than anything. We don't need motherfuckers who's wed in this continent. You don't. But I'm not saying we don't have motherfuckers who are like that. It's just that it's a good thing. It's a few. Because God protect me from US. God protect me from Europe. Because there was a time that I did fantasize about moving to France. Living in the countryside of France. And God was like, He showed me why. Europe and US. God. Low vibrational. Is it? Yeah, continent. Europe is a continent, I suppose. I don't know. But US is a continent again, isn't it? Because it's a huge. It's a north as well as south. I don't know. I'm not that interested in earthly things because they don't add value. I add things on my spiritual like journey, spirit. I want my soul to be evolved rather than whatsoever. So my existence is enough to choke you. Anyway, they're trying to silence me. Yeah. Another thing they're trying to silence me is because even if you're watching this, I mentioned that it's more like a storytelling, but it's not a storytelling. You can resonate with it, but it is. The reason you're trying to silence me is because I don't fake a personality, but you're mimicking that personality as if you embody it. I embody everything. You mimic it. That's a different. You mimic, I embody it. You mimic, I embody it. So I'm just a mirror. And I'm always a mirror, Shem. I always reflect who you are. Bitch, this is who you are. You're not that. Bitch, this is your low vibrational self. Bitch, you are basic. You are low vibrational. You're low life. Rihanna, you're low life. Beyonce, you're low life. Low life. Some of you think being a low life, it means not having money. The spirit that you have, that is low life. Embody low life spirit, low life ways of doing things. Because I saw you. The way you love abuse, Rihanna. Kind of this song that you sang. I mean, this song that you sang. You know, it disturbed my spirit, but I was like, maybe you expressing your pain and stuff. You sang like, oh, motherfucker. Like, I was like, oh, maybe she's feeling pain, but I couldn't get over that face. I couldn't get... Draw me like a van. What are the lyrics on that song? Oh, motherfucker. Stop loving me. I'm like, she's desperate for love. That's what I was like, okay, she's desperate for love. And the fact that she saw this himself being thrown away on the wall and stuff is something that she knows. And she loves it. She acts like she doesn't love violence. You know why I'm saying Rihanna love violence? These celebrities are the problem, guys. In South Africa, there were a lot of celebrities who were being physically assaulted. As these celebrities were physically assaulted, they were being beaten. They were beaten by their partner and stuff. And their partner, most of them, they're also celebrities. They're both celebrities and shit. So these celebrities, they report cases that are being abused. And the next thing, they cancel, they shut down, what is it? They withdraw the case. Meaning a lot of black people, not just like black people, everyone who's got abused now, they won't be taken serious because of the celebrity. This is why God is against the celebrities. Rihanna withdraw a case against Chris Brown. You heard right? And people will be like, oh, she's a good person. Maybe she doesn't want to ruin his reputation. No, it was not because of that. It's because Rihanna loved abuse. She loved violence. It's just because she didn't contend with it because that's who she is. That's who she is. It was not like she care about respond. She doesn't want to respond to a career to be cancelled. That was not the case. That was not. Rihanna is violent herself. Her existence is violent, not a good violence. It's a bad violence itself. She's a destruction, goddess of destruction, goddess of darkness. She withdraw the case, and a lot of people now they take light of physical abuse. Because of people who are like these celebrities. In South Africa, a lot of these motherfuckers who have no souls, celebrities who have no souls. Tuli, her name is Tuli Pongolo. Other one I forgot that was celebrating recently. They were being physical abused because they love a relationship like that. And now they're wasting. When someone was reporting the case who is really like wanted this case to be taken serious. Later on, now we're having issues when we're reporting a case about physical abuse. It's because of motherfuckers like that. Now they won't take it serious because they know eventually withdraw. They will know that eventually withdraw the case, just like because they saw the celebrity doing the same thing. And they are not withdraw the case not because she's violent herself. If you haven't watched the song, bitch better have my money. Like blah blah, you can tell it's her, what she embody, who she is. And some people like it's art. No, what I'm doing is art. Do you see my demonic XE? Instead, I'm like, I'm having different faces. But you want to see me like, bitch, let me just carry guns, da 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 da, knives, durian, da da da, drugs. What do you see drugs? Why ads supposed to have drugs? Why ads supposed to have alcohol? Why your art is wet? Why ads supposed to include blood? Yeah, guys, listing of the like it's art. It's art. Where? Where is art in bitch? But I have my money. Bitch, better have money. Bitch, you better have my money. Blah, blah, blah. You see? No, I'm changing. I'm looking weird. Blah, blah, blah. And Beyonce, what is this song that she made? She like, her dance move away. We were like, how does she pull up that stand? It's because she's demonic. She was like, okay, I know she doesn't do that, but this song of her, she's like, I'm like, hey. I said that. I was like, how does she pull up that dance? I never said maybe I'm not a best dance or something. These people, they were channeling their energy. They were showing what is going on within her soul. The song Baby Girl, it's like she's when baby boy. Baby boy turn. Baby boy, gang, and you know now I'm like, I know someone will be like, that song is innocent. No, it's not innocent. Go and look that dance. It's not innocent. They were introducing to these demonic things, and you'll be like, it's innocent. It's because the song is speak nice, but when you look at this video, these people have been showing us their demons way back. Someone would be performing it on the stage. Violin. Motherfucker. What was that? I can't believe I used to watch this bullshit. I can't believe I used to watch these people, guys. I am thankful to God that he came through. I'm sure he was tired to see her daughter. Because I was making excuses. Maybe just because she felt her pain. You know, she felt this pain of like being played like a violin. But why we make it like you know, when you're trying to like, you know, when I'm eating spice food, I love spice food sometimes, but not every time. Spice food for me, it helps with healing. It helps with a flu and stuff. So when I eat the spice food, I'm eating spice food, and like most of the time, usually fried. I put this sauce. I go to this place, I would buy this. I don't want to own this sauce because if I want it to be like sometimes thing. I don't want to be like food that I eat, like something that I include every day. So I would go and buy those fried chips and with this sauce. Not that I can not buy this sauce. I can buy this food and do my own fried at home. It's just that I just like I'm not gonna buy this thing because it won't be useful, because it helped me with whenever I'm having appetite issue. I noticed that spicy would help me with appetite when I'm having issue with taste bud, and like when I'm having starting to have flu. It helps. I don't know why I find food with, I won't say spice, people food that is hot have peri peri on it. Peri peri is healing, guys. Like it's healing. So whenever I'm going to buy this spicy food in that place, I usually buy it when I'm having appetite issue. Maybe like I don't have appetite, like I've been feeling weird, my taste bud are feeling weird. So every time I eat this spice, I'll end up like like mucus coming off, like everything, you know. And I'm like, okay, this is like that's how I feel. I don't know about it, but for me, it does help. So every time when I'm eating this spicy food, this fried chips, sometimes, which is sometimes when I'm eat them, I'll be like, so I'm enjoying this feeling, right? So this is what Rihanna is doing. Look, I'm enjoying this fried bread. And sometimes like, you know, it's like, you know, I have mixed feelings about it, but at the same time, with these mixed feelings, I'm enjoying this thing because it's like I kind of like how sometimes spice they be like some to a point of like, but I'm like I won't stop. It's like that. That's what I'm trying to show what is going on with Rihanna. Go and look on something that whenever you're doing, you'll be like, it's the same thing with sex. People who have sex, like, okay, people who have sex, like, you are different when having sex, right? You are different. Sometimes you feel like a flashback, or like, what the fuck? Why did I have that? Why did I do that? You know, it's like that. This is what I'm trying to say. It's weird to see Rihanna doing that. I'm trying to make you like see. I'm trying to make you resonate with the things that I was saying. It's just that I was quiet about it. Was it? Oh, motherfucker! It's like that when you're having sex, aren't you? You express yourself differently. So Rihanna is like, she enjoy it. She enjoy being abused. Because why would the fuck would you want to sleep with men when you don't want to? Why would you, when a case being followed that Chris Brown is beating you and you withdraw the case? Why would you do that? If you are innocent. I'm not saying Chris Brown is look. It's just that I know Chris Brown physically assault Rihanna, right? It was not a good move. It was not something that is good. But what I don't understand is the withdrawal of the case. There was something. It's the same thing with Megan Stallion. That bitch Megan Stallion. I don't believe that bitch was shot. I can't help. I have this feeling that she was not shot. I have that feeling that she was not. Megan Stallion is the type of person who sometimes show things, but there's not something. And after like she was shot, 2 months she was about. She was everywhere. I don't believe that guy was shot Megan. Maybe he did pull up the gun, or maybe he didn't. I don't know. But Megan Stallion, she was lying. There's high possibilities she sacrificed that guy for fame. I can't help feel like this girl. I never like how she move. Even her voice. I have a problem with female who have a male voice. I have. Sometimes I find it men who have a feminine voice annoy me because Jay-Z have a feminine voice. Annoyed. I get annoyed. Even in real life, I have friends who have a male voice. And then, like, I'm not saying it's men who supposed. I notice men, women who have this voice that is like, they're demonic. Megan have that voice. She's demonic. Jay-Z. Why God will stop you? Why would stop you? He swapped you because he knew you garbage. Oh, yeah, let's just be honest. He knew. Which other song? Oh, Beyonce. She sang the song. I never let it go, and then you go on, you go on. Oh, you went. Hi, girl. That part used to disturb me. Like, I was like, I get it. Like, everything I bought, can't let it go. Guys, my neck hurt. How do they pull up that shit? Don't tell me it's flexibility. It's demons. People are demonic. They're so flexible to a lot of things. I am flexible because I have that soul. I don't have that soul. And another thing that I got, it was a word download. Why celebrities lose weight so fast? And what that download was, they're putting spell work on people. They manifest the body of other person. That's why you find Beyonce one day she's look like this and I'm not saying my body myself. It does not change its body size. It does. But what I've realized, because I mentioned that Empress Lilian they're doing spell work, her body keep shape shifting. And then God showed me that this is why sometimes you see like because they were doing spell work on her. Her body was big, small, big, like they're constantly changing her body like that. It's spell work. That's why these celebrities are losing weight so fast. They won't tell you. They will act like they're going to the gym. You heard me right? They're losing this body weight so fast because of spell work. They're manifesting bodies of other people on themselves. These celebrities are dirty. You'll be like, how come she's so small now? But when you with your baby fat, it's either you lose weight so much, or when you got pregnant, it's either you lose weight or you gain weight. And after that, when you're supposed to get back to work, get back to your body size, if you want the same body size back, it takes time. But this celebrate, no. It just have to take 6 months, and it's back. And they have weird diet that they're trying to make you sick. Following celebrity diet. Who are you? Here, these celebrities are weird. They manifest their body with spell work. Black magic. Because someone even said it, I saw one of the video of the concept of Beyonce. I didn't watch the video. But the comment, those things that the God recommended on Facebook, like celeb page, whatsoever. And then the comment was like, she was like, how did Beyonce lose weight so much? Because she was not like this a few months ago. And that's how God sometimes make me talk about this content, things that I see. It's because of this. These people are trying to silence us because we have information that is exposing them. We're exposing these motherfuckers. You'll be like, hi. And sometimes they use liposuction. They're using surgery to lose their weight. And here you are. Oh, Beyonce lose weight in 6 months. As you are sick. It's because they want you to have low self-esteem, because they are benefiting from your low self-esteem. Narcissists benefit from people who have a low self-esteem. It's like that narcissist friend, whatever, family member that is a narcissist. That's why they hate you now, because you're not easily manipulated. That's why now they hate you, because they can't handle the fact that you see through their whatever bullshit that he's trying to send. They're trying to use you. They're always trying to use you. I don't know why narcissists will never give. Like, they always think they're smart. I guess the fact that they were able to get away with a lot of things, now when you're coming across you, now they think whatever that they're doing, it will always work, which will never work. It will work for a short time, but eventually won't. Oh, guys. Oh, you see? But Beyonce can perform for 3 hours. Because Because she's calling energies from other people. She's channeling other people's energies. She dances on the stage. She does all of that, and we think that's normal. Why don't you try it? Perform on stage, because even singing, talking itself is tiring. Where does she get that energy from? Harvesting spell. Most of the target are a chosen one. Chosen one because we have so much energy. But I have so much energy, but I'm telling you that my back is hit. I need water. But I'm not tired with my mouth yet. But I'm just saying, 3 hours straight concept or more. And dancing. Dancing. Where does she get that energy from? Demons. From the demon realm. Hi, guys, let's not normalize a lot of bullshit. I know a lot of people are like, oh, there's no how. I also have energy. Try it. Exercise and tell me I exercise, but the 3 hours doing everything. You need a break. Even the break you take is probably 5 minutes and come back. And you tell me that person is channeling human spirit. I might have an energy for her as a chosen, but she need to harvest a lot of chosen one energy in order to be able to do it on stage. They're silencing me because I see this shit. They're trying to silence me because I see this shit. The Illuminati came and look at this animal because they were against what I'm saying. The fact that now this animal came toward me, I know I need God's protection more than anything. I need my ancestors more than anything because they in my ass. Because what? I told the truth. Why this tradition is still going on? Why this ritual is being done? Is because they are praying to this demigod, Illuminati.